Hey guys, good morning. Late start today, but which means also late end as well. Today we're probably gonna have a long stream, over 7 hours, the usual. If you guys don't know, stream schedule is starts random, ends random, but on average you get 7 or more hours a day. At least 7 hours a day. Next has been updated. Don't hate me, guys. I'm a masochist that needs closure. Hey, Mert. Etern John. Hey, Legacy. Okay, we're back to our Chaos campaign. We still have to destroy Empire and Bretonnium. We did destroy dwarves.
You dishonor me.
Look at this army. It's an interesting army. This looks like a solid AI Bretonnia army.
My ice age comes.
For some reason, Wurzach has been destroyed, not confederated, so this interrupted our trade hunt. I'm not gonna continue if we cannot get Wurzach. So we're just gonna continue on with the campaign. I'm gonna check one of the mini campaigns, Raz. No modded, no mods. Personally, I don't think we ever gonna get anywhere in the Divided Impera. It's just so time consuming and it's going so slow. Who's that hero? Oh, it's wounded. Hey, RuneScape.
I am a lord of Bretonnia.
Oh, Empire is still here.
She looks this way. Bring it to ruin. Never. My lord Sinch agrees.
Do you take me for a churl?
Just corrupt. Syrian's eye.
Yesterday, before I went to sleep, I couldn't fall asleep until like 8 AM. Was watching some YouTube, some Rom 2 stuff, and I rewatched the Angry Joe's Rom 2 review. If you haven't seen it, it's one of the best comedy moments ever created. Always cracks me up. 81, 84. This is so nice. $110 charge. Can't believe we didn't get any marks. Followers, marks of chaos, and banners. We found one banner, 0 marks. 143 turns through 4 days.
I am the chosen of the gods. Attack!
I'm starting to get a picture how I should build my future Chaos Legendary Lords in the future campaigns. Should definitely focus more on the character skills, make them really godly. Keep this flavor with Chaos. I think it's an interesting way to play Chaos to make your Legendary Lords get most attention. The troops are so such a high quality that if you go further way to improve them, you're just gonna pile up favor, never gonna need to recruit anything new. Instead, you could actually take some damage, get some bloody bells, and make your single legend lords very powerful.
Archeon! Chaos Knights!
Hey Shank Show. I hope you're not here for the ASMR stream. Bad enough we had a terrible glitch yesterday happen and nobody even noticed, man. Becoming an ASMR streamer feels bad, man. Colic has been balanced in RuneScape. It's no longer as it was, so you have to play a little better with him. Not just, you know, go AFK. They nerfed his ward save, and they also nerfed the Mark of Zinch, from what I heard. So, I think Colic is fine now. He's still Colic, still above the rest, but it's more balanced now.
Chosen! Corp's bloody glory! Nurgle's pestilent glory!
Yeah. Dronies actually have a good army here.
Chosen! My god's call! Chosen!
Everybody in the groups.
Bloody glory!
What do you think, guys, why they don't put such thing in patch notes? Why they keep refusing to put everything in the patch notes? It's like they think it's not important to put in the patch notes, or they forget, or there's different people working on the update and different people on what they put in the patch notes. Stuff like this is pretty important to the Chaos faction. Nowhere to be found in the patch notes. I do go to the patch notes a couple of times, and I did not see any changes like that. Hey, Rachar. We'll use the artillery first. Eternia sucks at walls. Really horrible. Even worse than Two Kings. Well, these towers have been getting down. We might even start selling stuff now. Do we have a Blessed Field Trebuchet shooting there? That's why this guy's taking so much damage. One thing I hate is the ninja pages. It's like triggers me the most. Or the need for the ninja pages.
Nurgle's pestilent glory! Move fast! Chosen! Chaos' strength! Such unholy resilience!
Plenty of juice here, 90. Bill Trebuchet had pretty good shots there, considering they're shooting Chosen. Peasant bowman shooting 126 armor. I love it. 131. 131. We did upgrade armor.
Do not meddle in my destiny! Choose Corn's rises! Nurgle's glory!
Physical resistance shield helps quite a bit. And look at the stats here. This is incredible stuff. We're still missing 5 melee attack. In this army we can still get plus 10 melee attack. The way I build my army, so we can have 67 attack here.
Chaos Knight!
Make a hole here. Chosen fighting peasants on the wall.
Chosen!
The basic chance is 35. Fairly sure. It used to be 40 in Warhammer 1. We're fighting Bretonnia now, yes, English KK there. Yeah, let's send our cavalry here. There's a bunch of cavalry here waiting for us.
Chosen!
Great weapons clear the wall. Halberds will help in the city. Sorry guys for interrupt, I have to answer the phone. Hey guys, sorry for interrupt. Hey Doc Arcade, thank you. If I'm not mistaken, the hit chance is kept at 90%. And these numbers I think are correct, because I've seen even Durtu with 120 melee attack miss 3 times in a row. And Durtu doesn't miss like Krogar, for example, high melee attack. Because he's less knockback, more actual hits. Let's show those Bretonnian knights what we think about their cavalry. I love using Swords of Chaos in the peasants. Beautiful. How much damage we have? 371. 1408. Green Knight is here. Oh really? You wanna fight Green Knight? You're getting me glitched here. This is such a toxic behavior. And I thought we were playing single player here. They send the infantry unit while characters are dueling, so my guys get stuck between a single guy and the character. Very toxic behavior.
comes.
And no matter how many orders I give here, he still switch targets.
They will all pay.
How many times have I have to click on the get green light? Wave 3, change the plans with the winning team. I'm not feeling it right now. I'm currently have a conflict in myself. Conflict.
Tremble, mortals. Chaos comes. Archaon.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit?
Healer Arcade.
All is chaos. Chaos Knights.
They could totally slaughter our knights if they wanted. They have a hippogriff here and some better cavalry here, but they would can totally slaughter us if they want.
Vanishes perverse.
Just get those halberds in.
Archaon.
Infantry will kill them.
Obliterate.
Halberds totally counter those units.
Lord of the end times. I control Zix's gifts. Chaos power. Slay every mortal.
What? You don't hear the arcade? What am I saying here, guys? Did I say it wrong? I'm confused.
Chosen. Obliterate them.
Why is that so high? This is Archaon.
Charge them.
Are you not familiar with Archaon Saint Luke?
My blade.
It has some of the highest stats in the game.
Mortal fool.
It was Tyrion before Tyrion got released.
Kill them all. Bring corruption. Charge them. Chaos comes. My blade hungers.
Is Dr. Arcade? What the hell? Are you trolling me? What did I say?
Give us ruin.
Okay, we'll call him Arcade from now on.
Charge them. Shoot.
Must be talking alien or something.
And ruin
Moon language.
for the Chaos Gods.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. We should not go there.
Move fast. For the Chaos Gods. In the arcade. Ready. Tremble, mortals. Tremble, mortals. Running.
You also do have to put you on the list of ignore people. In my mental note.
Archaon. First in the arcade.
How many halberds here?
What do the gods desire? Running. Chosen.
There's like no infantry threads there. Just build the walls here. Clearing the streets with the halberds for the win.
Smiling. Move fast. Ready. Move fast.
He had plenty of cavalry here.
Destroy.
Beaters and bolts of burning are very strong against cavalry.
Bring might to me.
I'm done with PoE, this time for real.
Vanishes for Vascoy. Evil.
You know, people mentioning addiction and things like that. I haven't been addicted to a game like that since Burning Crusade. I can stop anytime.
Kill them all!
I miss grinding games, but it's not very good for my stream. I do enjoy playing other games as well, so there's really no point playing these games.
Chaos Knight!
Everything about the stream as well.
Archeon! Move fast!
Some breaks, you know, happen with games that, you know, I don't care if people are gonna watch or not, because, you know, I'm streaming all year round. But grinding games, if I wanna play, I'm gonna play off stream. I'm feeling like I wanna play some Diablo 3. Not sure if they added anything new to it in a while. I've been always playing games like this. Just lately, have less desire to play, but I still miss it.
Fear me, mortals! Running!
Have yet to find another game that can suck me in like Total War. Like then these days I get burned out on anything really fast.
Move fast!
Start a new game, next day I don't even want to play it anymore. Total War is the only game that does this for me, that I can still play it every day.
My God's call!
Other games just get bored fast. Not really interested.
Tremble, mortals!
I'm hoping it's gonna be one in the future, one of those multiplayer games that will come that I can actually play on a weekly basis.
Running!
I tried even with Elder Scrolls Legends, but you know, I can't really play it more than a few times a week.
Chaos Knights! Move fast! Running!
We'll try that Artifact game, we'll see how that goes. I still play Elder Scrolls Legends. I'm just waiting for the new client before I'll play some more.
Archeon!
I like that card game. It's my card game of choice.
This is many glories!
I like the look of Artifact and the fact it's on Steam. Probably gonna be a lot of players. If the gameplay is good, I'll definitely give it a chance. I was excited about the Magic Arena, but Magic is not a very good digital game. I choose Elder Scrolls Legends over it. Yeah, that was Green Knight. He got wrecked by the Archaean. Yeah. Dragon Bane Gem. It's a Valve game. Valve games always have players. Dota doesn't have to do anything about it, really. It's Valve.
I am the chosen of the gods. Are you a god? We shall weave the fates.
We're supported here.
Moving. Ready in battle. Let's be about.
But it has Dota stuff in it. It doesn't matter, it's Valve game. People gonna play it no matter what. It's like, you know, Blizzard. People like anything that has a Blizzard tag on it or a Valve tag on it.
You need a boon.
What you ask is impossible.
Empire is still a Gruxint. Look at this, guys. Look at this. I lost how many times I did this. I'm gonna try really hard not to install it this time. So I was uninstalling ROM 2 the other day, and by accident, I swear it was an accident, I uninstalled Thrones of Britannia. And I'm like, oh, who cares? I don't even like it anymore. Let's stay there. Let it uninstalled.
I may spare your soul.
Okay. Hey, Derek, bro. Long time no see, man. Used to be a lot here. Hopefully it's not me, and it's you. Just been lurking? Okay, fair enough. How's Three Kingdoms looking? It's looking so good. So good, I have removed it from my wish list. And
Oh my god.
I consider my wish list very serious.
Holy shit. What the hell?
That's how good it's looking. Don't worry guys, we'll have Warhammer for the next 3 years. Until they release Medieval 3, right?
Spirits of Walker. More sleep shines.
What are the vampires doing regarding Bretonnia? I'm a big fan of Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu, however you pronounce it.
Enter and speak.
That's my kind of horror. I just wish they made more films with this type of horror. The jump scare trash stuff it's getting you know annoying. What can you do? They put a sex scene, couple of hot girls, people get murdered. That's you know your typical horror these days. We're playing it next month. Call of Cthulhu. If it's not gonna be too scary, we'll try to complete it.
I rule. Your petition has reached the Great King and is found. Yes.
Quick.
It's crazy that nobody has taken these territories. We've ended the wars.
I'll have this world.
I don't know. Maybe we should go make it to go faster.
The spoils come. I foresee destruction. Never stop. Yes, yes. Move.
I'm not even clicking shift game. Why is... I'm not even clicking shift.
The gods direct me.
I will split the forces. Get down Bretonnia faster.
Are you a god? Move.
I don't even care what happens to the second army.
True chaos awaits.
Blue fire
Two fires of hail. Anguish cake. Let me make one thing clear for you, straight for you. Elich and manga don't go together. Don't even put me in the same sentence anymore. What happened to that alien game? We played 2 times, and I quit in terror. You can watch it on YouTube. There are two videos. That game is too terrifying.
Bow before the Lord of the End Times, mortal. Only then will I hear you.
Turn the Dark Hells on Bretonnia again.
The storm of chaos gathers. Forward unto slaughter!
A nice and balanced army here. I'm gonna be doing mainly sieges, huh? See how that goes.
You dare! Moving now!
I'm sorting at the army here.
Chaos. My true masters disagree. Never stop.
The Empire is not even trying to recruit any here. Roman is still wounded. It has been how long since we had the last man the month quest? It has been nearly 2 months. 2 months? Nice recruitment. That was some scary global recruitment there. Everybody seems to be hoarding the Man of the Months these days. I hope they're not scared to use them, because I welcome nearly everything. Just open the discussion and let's go. They like gold.
Not in this world or the other.
Impressive global recruitment, I have to say.
I'll slaughter in your name. Bathe in battle. What? I move when fate decrees. What?
Biggest surprise this campaign is Clan Morse. Whoever played the Ultimate General the Gettysburg? No. I think, guys, this year we're gonna play some Civilization 5. I've been waiting to play some Civilization 6, but it looks like developers have abandoned that game. And it's not worth my time. So we're gonna play some Civilization 5 this year. Two years since it was released, and they even packed all the DLCs into one pack on one bundle on Steam. It does look like they're slowly abandoning it, which I hope it's not true, and they are working on another expansion. But other than that epic soundtrack they made in the main menu, I don't have a desire to play Civilization 6. Civilization 4 like 92%, Civilization 5 96%, and then you have Civilization 6 a 66% game. Equitarian. Just nice to get 5 melee defense. I forgot they can get 5 melee defense. What for now? Civilization 5 is still good. Yeah, I played a few hours.
Now they will see true power. Syrians are guides for chaos. By the eldritch I see. Moving now.
Does look like they abandoned the game.
No.
I'm not happy with the current state of it, and yeah, I feel like wish that things that can be done with it, improve it, but it does look like they abandoned it.
Let us corrupt. Let's be about this. Yes. My destiny lies this way.
Oh my god. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit. What the hell?
Never stop. Fool. Choose me, master.
Hey, Sig Junior, thank you for 21 months.
For the gods of
I like a lot of things in Civilization 6, but overall, I don't feel like playing it. And if you don't feel like playing a Civilization game, you know it failed.
Let's be about this.
I will not.
I'll slaughter in your name. Blast it. What is
doesn't really matter that much. Hey, Uncle. Giants have a lot of health and really high damage, but they have no armor. So spamming giants works, but they're better in spam. As chaos doesn't matter what you spam, everything is dirt cheap.
For chaos!
This campaign will be finishing today, guys, and we're playing some Rome 2. I'm thinking I'm trying Hannibal at the Gates campaign.
Attack!
The Chaos Legionary Lords are so powerful that it doesn't matter what you put in the army after some time.
Choose me, but so different. Ravage them!
62 melee attack, 63 melee defense. I love these stats.
You need a boon? Onward to destruction! My Lord Sinch agrees. Ready?
It is forbidden.
Of slaughtering your slave. Moving.
How the hell is Dark Elves at Marienburg? Well,
The mother
they
of
have
the
a
true
supremacy
keeper
naval
of the
aggressor.
Aegle
Makes perfect
requests.
sense. These traits actually work.
Tempests and fire. The gods direct me. Go now.
Supremacy means they don't take shit from anybody, they just want to take everything. And naval aggressor means they will attack ports even if it's far from there, and even if there's a close thing to attack, closer thing to attack.
Unleash chaos.
Army on the left, army on the right. Let's go. Today, guys, I was so shocked by something that I had to clip it. I had to clip it. It's their Rise of Republic balancing. This seeing this shit makes me almost wanna play it just to see how broken the rest of the shit is. Hold on, let me show you something. Try to watch this clip a few times. Keep in mind the unit that he's fighting is spears.
You should just...
I made this clip. Watch this. I seen like 20 times and I still don't get what happened here. How those guys just stood there. That shit makes no sense. 2000 network error? What do you mean network error? This works. Oh, what the hell? Check, hold on. Should work. We could not find this clip. What the hell? Just clicked on it.
You should just play DEI. Oh, how come you just auto resolve?
Does it work right now? Should work now. Yeah, it works now.
You should just play DEI.
Okay.
Lord of the End Times! All will be despoiled.
This guy is still behind everything now.
Syria's eye will see.
I just love how the Legend has the same shit from people like I did when I was playing Rome 2.
Chosen.
Just go play DI. All your problems gonna be fixed.
Chaos comes. Tremble, mortals. Tremble, mortals.
But I think a lot of people just miss the point of this.
Chosen. Slanesh is for vast glory. Chaos Knights. Archaeon. Ravage them. I will see to it.
Let me get Gurzaka. I have to do the armor quest, I keep forgetting. Rome 2 has a good setting, but it's behind. It's behind. I mean, people who a lot of people who play the game, which still a lot of people play Rome 2. I think a lot of them hate the game, but they still play it because of the setting. I still want to play Rome 2 after all everything. Try to sniper artillery or main artillery, cavalry.
Chaos Knights. Slay every mortal.
Ah, that's fine. Everybody get on the wall, to the wall. That was Rise of the Republic. look at this, we're gonna get Albrecht trait. Might actually hit caps on the trait this game.
They are blessed by the Enchantress!
We'll get rid of the artillery like this. Going out here, 57. Is this Knights of the Lionhearted? Very badass looking shields. Wait for the airback to get on the wall. It's a modless companion, yeah, no mods. Stop shooting this guy, we're shooting our chosen here.
Wipe them out! I'm first in the arcade! Wipe them out! Bring their heads!
They got terrified in the end. Taking friendly fire.
Chosen!
They'll recover.
Slay every mortal! You think I am not versed in the arcane? Ha!
This is gonna be devastating here.
I control Sinch's
Kill the wall, boys. You guys seen that shit? This is the relic. It was supposed to be routed there, but the relic prevented them from routing. The Grail Relic.
Archaeon! Deliver slaughter!
Is there anything else here? I feel like we need it. Just clear the wall, boys.
Pestilent glory! Chosen!
Albrecht is almost down. He's been going after halberds with his Hippogriff, and Hippogriff gets murdered by halberds.
Spell! Mocking might to me!
And there's a fight like this, it's just better to not give any attack order, as he will glitch on a infantry behind a large unit and will never be able to swing the weapon.
Cease! Bloody glory!
I've seen Durtu perma-stun locked, because there was a goblin in between him and the Lord, and he just stays there, doesn't swing his weapon. Happened for like 40 seconds. Giving attack orders in this cyber situation is bad. Just let it be. He will swing whoever is close. That was a good flow of doom.
My sword to strike you down.
It might rout him. How about this then?
I strike you down. Khorne's bloody glory. Oh, fast. Chaos come.
By halberds.
Chosen.
I will get a new one.
Deliver slaughter.
They costed they used a friend father when they were fighting the Hippogriff. That Hippogriff just landed on the halberds. Then like 2 more entities to survive here.
They burn! Obliterate them! Mortal fool!
What is going on here? That's why we need to create a breach, not fight the glitch door.
My blade hungers!
Maybe we have a growth so we can get some flying units. It's like you need infantry, flying units, and artillery. It's cavalry seems like just a big no here. It's mostly siege battles. It's both, Icarus, it's both. The last few total wars don't even have unit collision. And that alone should, you know, tell you. No unit collision. Unit collision was introduced again in Warhammer 1. No unit collision. Hey, Bress.
I'll have this world. What?
Why? Why? Hey, Greenskins destroyed dwarves. They finally did it. No help. I'm a little sad we didn't get Wurzak. And then no Krogar and no Sword of Cain. It's just, I don't want to go for the rest if we can get everything.
There'll be a reckoning. You have my promise.
What you ask is impossible.
Impossible.
Destroy.
Oh my god! What the hell? I really wanted to click auto resolve here. I'm gonna get a glass of water, guys, just to stretch my legs. About 2 minutes. I'm gonna go scream. This is what they meant when they said improve the or change the auto resolver when it comes to complex battles. Because 4 girls with no armor, you know, make things very complicated. Why do I need to do auto for science? We already science the auto, St. Luke. This is Pyrrhic victory or a valiant defeat. Best case scenario, we get a close victory. I need to science that when you know what's gonna happen.
My God's call. Chosen, all will be despoiled. All will be despoiled. Chosen. Chaos comes. Better than Van Horseman.
I'm better back. I have to answer call. I'm back, boys. I was not supposed to be AFK, I was supposed to be right back, sorry. They, you know, they keep calling me, man. I'm still AFK. I guess you're right. Guess you're right. Doing SD or vanilla ROM. I'm gonna try one of the mini campaigns. Once I didn't play before.
There'll be a reckoning.
They forfeit nearly everything, these bastards. Let's go here.
Ravage them.
Don't care, Karunga. I just want to see it. I'm never gonna finish it. There's like no point, you know, playing a slow motion campaign. Day is too slow to get anywhere if you're not gonna play a full campaign. I'll put it just a request only. I'm not gonna play slow campaigns. I just want to see things before I stop playing for good. I mean, look at the party campaign.
See destruction. Choose me, master. Go now.
Trumba was right, it's not very stream friendly.
Chaos awaits. Moving now.
She was got unlucky. Oh man, feels bad, man. Oh dear. I want to see how many armies they can get with that one city anguish cake. I want to see if this can this will be repeated.
You catch me in a moment of less rage, creature. I may spare your soul.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with just Grungzint. Dwarves might have had crazy treasury at that time, though. Reichland occupied by the evil factions while the Empire hides the Grugzint. Tough days for the Empire. I have a Warhammer 2 on SSD, of course. It's 2018. Of course I have it on SSD. Been using SSD since 2013.
Now in times come. By the eldritch I see.
The mother of the Druki will hear your request.
Prostrate yourself and pray that I do not order your obliteration.
Walmart is doing really good this campaign. You don't need M2.
Bring ruin. You need a boon. Very well.
What is happening here?
Sorceress of the Dark Convent! What you ask is impossible.
What's your guess, guys? How many are they gonna recruit here? I'm not sure they're gonna have an economy like dwarves. I think it's gonna be like 5, not 6. Cult of Pleasure has taken Marienburg ages ago. They have naval supremacy. Naval aggressor and supremacy, my bad. That's how they behave. They're so cheap. There is a cheap SSD on Amazon right now, 1 terabyte, 250 euros. I wouldn't say that's cheap, but 500 gigs you can get for cheap.
Are you a god?
I'm using Evo Basic 850, I think. Samsung 500 gigs. That was cheap. 1 terabyte is still not cheap. It's like I'll give you an example of a cheap SSD, cheap quality SSD.
Vampires. Grey scum. I have little interest in your petty power games. What is it you want?
So if you're gonna get SSD, pretty much this one. There are even cheaper models from different companies, but I would recommend Samsung. This one is cheap, for example, and 500 gigs is more than you need for games. Yeah, I have this one as well, in the other PC as well. All the main SSD in other PCs is over 5 years old now, and it still runs. Was one of them pro versions, the expensive ones, smaller ones. Were 128 gigs I think at the time. Costed 300 euros. What language is that's German.
I will not obey. Let us corrupt, despoil.
Looks like a retreat here.
Never stop. Move. No.
Enter and speak, for time is a luxury of which you have little. Immediately.
Good girl.
It is decreed by me. For chaos.
These quests are such bullshit. You always have to move somebody here. Fighting Zinch again. This is the battle for the crown.
Even as this demon spawn plots to overthrow me, I know my destiny is absolute. Balakor will coronate me. Come then, Changer. Bring your best. I will prove once more that I am the ever-chosen. For I am the anointed, the bringer of woes, the one true Lord of Chaos! Charge them!
A lot of chaos spawn there.
Bygones call. Running! Nurgle's pestilent! Move fast! Chaos Knights! Reaches many glories! Chaos Knights! All will be despoiled! Evil unbound! Jinch's many glory! Chaos Knights! Move fast!
Dragon Ogres actually killed these guys.
Choose! Chaos is strength! Move fast! Wipe them out! Running! Move fast! Chaos
This guy should be faster than Dragon Ogres. 92 speed.
Running! Bygones call! Chosen!
We got a halberds in all the right places.
Hold fast! Chaos Path! King Skull to Dawn Throne! Time to destroy! The winds are also mine to command! Deliver slaughter!
This guy's getting the hit.
Treble mortals! Move fast!
Not the best plan, but we'll go with it. We have 2 units. It tops their quality.
Lock it on!
Lord got deleted.
Slay every mortal!
God.
Kill me!
Guys could use some help. Just need to wait for the piercing bolts.
Chaos Knights! Kill them all!
Chaos Marauders against the Lancers. That's a fair encounter. Went through the unit.
Chaos Knights! Running! The gods will! Shoot! They will suffer! Move fast! Running! Move fast! Chaos!
This one is stuck here. Far.
Yes!
I'm going to deny these guys here.
Chaos Knights! They will succumb!
What's the objective? Feed the Lord of Change. The Lord of Change has been killed. He dead.
Nurgles! Chaos Knights! Kill me! Burn!
Ah, we don't have to do this. Just one volley, boys.
What? Charge them! My blade hungers!
Should be enough.
Shoot! For the Chaos God!
Looks like they're broken.
Running! Ravage them! Yes! I control Zix's gifts!
Yeah, spawn is unbreakable.
Shoot!
So trolls.
Exalted hero! Chosen! Obliterate them! Chaos Knights!
Guys are not doing really much here.
Move fast! Running! Archaon! The weakling nations fall! I control Zix's gifts! Deliver slaughter!
Those big hits.
To Dawnflow!
Hey, Mike. Pretty good for the knights here. We have a good ratio of units here, unit types, infantry, cavalry, and artillery. You have to consider that most battles are sieges. Of course, you can have a full army of cavalry, but as the Archaon can kill half the siege garrison. But why? Got a Crown of Domination. It's 3 melee attack plus 3 melee defense, so further increases to these things. This puts our attack to 116. This ability and Crown Domination is just really broken design. Utter garbage. Steaming pile of shit.
obliterate!
Rank 18. I will wait.
You need a boon? The spoilers come.
Oh, this is a good move here.
Kill them all. Ravage them.
Would have guessed we've been in a large battle just now. But look at this. Invincible army on the left, peasants on the right, 50-50. What's that emote? F and J re.
Lord of the end times.
Our Bretonnians army is so horrible. It's not the armies, it's the garrisons. The garrisons are really bad. They have the worst garrisons in the game. They can have pretty good armies.
What? Exalted hero, Chaos, the only master. Chosen. Their will be done.
Come on, enter this thing. Terror. Ah, we don't have it this turn. Okay, okay. Hold on, guys, someone sent a message. Okay. Come on, open that door. I killed 500 people and his door is... Didn't know Donovan was a girl name. Donovan Beast Slayer. What's worse, you know, a girl named Donovan or that she's a Beast Slayer? They're really pushing this thing too much. Is there any point in taking the armor skill over melee attack, melee defense skill slots? On Colic, not really actually, not really. I'm thinking it not really. But after this campaign I came up with a conclusion that I don't really care about battle skills. And I want to make them as strong as possible, the character skills. Take the melee defense and armor. Everything except its leadership garbage and the charge garbage. But take everything. Make legendary Lords of Chaos best fighters possible. I'm glad we played this, so I finally decided my mind about the legendary Lords of Chaos. No red line, no. Maybe Hearts of Iron if you have enough points. Sword of Cain. We don't need Sword of Cain. Do we use Sword of Cain? We have Slayer of Kings. That's all we need. Wow. It was an army plus a 20 unit garrison. That was 50-50 as well, it looks like it. Sigvald is a tank. Archaon is better at dueling than Sigvald. And Archaon is a melee expert, not duelist. Should be the other way around. They failed when they were making Sigvald. They didn't give him armor piercing damage. Then he will actually be a duelist. Sigvald is a tank that is really hard to kill. He's like Vlad. He just lacks damage for dueling.
By the eldritch I see. I foresee destruction. There'll be a reckoning. Disloyal. True chaos awaits.
I mean, Archaon can murder the Slayer King or the High King, while Sigvald will lose. If they get their magic resist like they did in this campaign.
We shall weave the fates.
It's just a bad design. This is a duelist and a melee expert. Duelist tag on Sigvald. He lacks armor piercing damage.
What do you seek?
You need a boon.
Remind me, guys, what turn is it? We have a small advantage here, guys. I think we can do it. What do you guys think? I think we can do it here. My chosen halberds don't have experience in this army or battle skills, So I'm a little worried they might take too much casualties here. But I don't know. We have a Metal Wizard. Metal Wizard will carry. We're going in. This is gonna be rough.
Sorcerer of Chaos. Chaos goes.
Wow! Wow! That was a perfect chain lightning. Have you seen that? That was so rigged. Oh, ignoring my troops, just killing the enemy. Wow! Never again we're gonna see such a chain lightning. The Summoners of Rage have one use on Chain Lightning once they get charged. It's a Regiment of Renown. Yeah, I would have lost here without the Chain Lightning, guys. There are too many swordsmen. We were outnumbered like nearly 2 times. The Chain Lightning totally saved us. Good thing we have them pay to win Regiments of Renown. Look at Shit Wizard getting all 3 traits in one battle. That's how we do it, all at once.
No, I am the lion.
Bretonnians were actually very strong this campaign. Not often you see Bretonnia this strong. Hey, Shit Wizard! Let's see the chain lightning again. Oh my god, look at this shit. Wow! Wow! That was a perfect chain lightning. Have you seen that? Wow! Wow! That was a perfect chain lightning. Have you seen that? That was so rigged. Need to make a command for this, huh? Ignore. Add command. Chain lightning CL. CL1. Chain lightning 1. Our Emperor get Marienburg taken with an army. Helpless. They've been harassing the shit wizard. That was just mob going left and right, destroying everything. You have a better clip, let's see. What is this? Come on, Fjallowich. That was not me. So spreading lies.
I thirst. You dare.
You click the grow there, but I don't care.
I'll ignore that. I am the chosen of the gods. Destroy!
Everything was fortified except this shit here. At least we got a good auto resolve here, so we don't have to go do this shit again.
Keep my holy vow. No.
12 units, man. Look how much damage you're taking. That's ridiculous. Broken as fuck. Yeah. Western here.
Chaos awaits. Bolt of change.
That was a good auto resolve shit wizard because nobody got droid. Or did I lose a unit? You're telling me I lost a unit? What the hell? Leave shit wizard alone!
What could you possibly offer me?
Yoo-hoo! What does it does? It improves the chance he gets getting harassed. It also increases the wound recovery time. There is no downside from the wound recovery time because they can be assassinated except by Alitanar. So, I mean, the downside is gonna be he's gonna get blocked and assaulted more often. But wound recovery time is like a positive thing. It's bad. It's bad. It's not good. But as he gets higher rank, he'll lose it.
It is corrupt. For chaos!
I will not obey.
Despoilers come. Bring them to ruin. Our fate is clouded. Unleash chaos!
Will the rally anytime soon? I'm not sure. I'm not in the mood to play high elves really.
Bolt of change!
Arcad played Alariel recently, so you can go watch him. If you wanna see Alariel.
My god's call! I am the only constant! Rally!
Zero kills. Goddamn CA, stop breaking the game. Make up your mind, is this gonna count kills or not gonna count kills, for fuck's sake? Arcane Bombardment's count skill just fine. Why is the Sitting Doom broken again? We killed over 100 and we have only 18 kills. Oh no, it does kill Sakatama. It just doesn't register over 80% of it. They have never fixed this. Same shit like the Phoenix Bomb. What's the point of using a unit that does not gonna register kills? I halberds only because we don't need anything else. We're fighting Bretonnia, so other infantry they're all really not necessary. Their archers cannot kill halberds, their infantry cannot kill halberds, and their cavalry gets deleted by the halberds. In other words, you don't need shields or overkill damage. Definitely halberds over great weapons, but I would use some shields. Guys are unbreakable. Click on the artillery and you have this button in the bottom left, manual fire mode, or you can press the insert button on your keyboard, fire manually. You guide the projectile with the mouse. We got Mark of Nurgle after all this time. Pain is about to be over and we get our first mark.
I'll have this world. Wipe that out!
Why 13 points? Why only halberds? The question is why not only halberds? Who are we fighting right now?
Chosen!
As the campaign progresses, the shields lose value. In Warhammer 1, shields used to be the best. Here you either want great weapons or the halberds. As the game gets into Doomstack phase, halberds are the best, as the large units cause problem to infantry. Even if they had really good archers, this unit still has over 10,000 health, 131 armor, and physical resistance, so range doesn't matter. He thinks he can fight Archaon. Go back to governor duties. Zoom, zoom, zoom. You have to get fun with this TD shit when it broke balance of power. What is a Doomstack? It's an army with your best units. It usually has large units. Usually, not always. No, Akatama, that's a meme stack. It's a meme stack. Doomstack of the High Elves are Phoenix Guard, Sisters of the Avalorn, and Star Dragons. That's a Doomstack, one example. What about Skaven, Stormvermin, and Artillery? Of course, there are heroes included in this combo. What's a good Skaven Doomstack for general fights? Stormvermin, Halberds, combination of Plague Claw, Catapults, Warp Lightning Cannons, a Warlock Engineer, and a Plague Priest. You must have Warlock Engineer and Plague Priest in every Skaven army. But for the Skaven, when it comes to just units, it's the Stormvermin, Halberds, and a combination of 2 artillery types. If only they fix the sitting Doom kill calculation. Be a fun thing to use.
You need a boom?
Chaos awaits.
Why Plague Priest? Wow. 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 Well, the Skaven Spells of Plague is a very strong lot of magic. And you have all kind of good shit here. But why in the particular, without going into detail about his spells, why they're so good? So you can spam Blessed Field to trigger a Plague Rash. And if you don't know what that means, well, I suggest you go watch one of my Skaven campaigns. You don't target the enemy army. When you actually have to use him seriously, he is pretty incredible. But for an army with full of Storm Vermin, Warlock Engineer, and artillery, it's for the Plague Rash. You exhaust and slow enemy army as they approach your artillery, and you delete them all. When they get close, they can't fight anymore. And don't say this thing out loud that the Skaven Spells of Plague suck. It's actually pretty powerful stuff.
Mine eldritch I see.
What is thine will? Let's be about this.
Dwarf Doomstack, pretty much something like this. Any device for Dark Elf Doomstack? Well, I like a melee version just to trigger the Shade Boys, but doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Any combination of tier 4 and tier 5. For all scroll, you pick up Priest too, yeah. But the Plague Furnace is very powerful, especially for the siege bells. For someone who hasn't played Chaos, what is the main objective? Destroy Empire, Bretonia, and or Dwarves. Not or, just end Dwarves if you're not on victory. They come here to destroy nations. They can work with evil factions like the Skaven, Norska, but the objective is to destroy. Wessex, Doomstack, any combination of heavy spears, heavy swords, about 3 heavy cavalry, and some archers.
You catch me in a moment of lesson.
I'd get some Huskarls.
God. Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
And these are not called Huskarls, they're basically shock infantry 200 axes.
I foresee destruction. You will fail. Kill them all.
Is this fucking for real? Oh boy. It's not money, it's a favor. It's favor.
Archaeon! It exalted hero. Chosen! Chaos Knights!
He's not taking damage. We could have had more armor, more melee defense, more health, more damage, more defense. We could have had a 100 melee defense. I don't even have his armor for extra ward save. This is Archaon, about 70% of his power. Don't surround Archaon because the piercing bolts of the burning deletes any units. This is Archaon at 70%, guys. And that's generous. He's closer to 65.
Charge them!
So, for example, I could have dropped all the battle skills, gotten more armor, 15 armor, so 15 armor on top of this, additional 9 melee defense here, 9 melee defense there, another 15% health, another 7% health, another 20% health, another 7 melee defense, 7% weapon strength, 10% missile resistance. I'm missing some 10% ward save here, some melee defense and armor as well. And I've not even mentioned the Sword of Cain. This is Archaon, about between 65 and 70% his potential, being a solo one-man army. Piercing bolts is kinda a must. You don't need battle skills. if you want to fight like that. I've not seen Mark of Zinch now.
True chaos awaits. Bring it to ruin.
In future, I'll be making all Chaos Legendary Lords one-man armies. I will not care about battle skills. Battle skills are overkill. This is the last Chaos campaign I care about battle skills. Maybe just Hearts of Iron with their extra points, but the rest I don't care.
Very well, I'll move. Yes, yes.
The best thing is we don't even have Arcane Conduit. Not even have Arcane Conduit. Would you skip Horgrowth again? Yeah. I would have to make some calculations, but you might have 3 points for Horgrowth, so it's just goes smooth until you get to the superpower. Would a Colic only campaign be possible? Arcane can solo armies when you get everything. It's already powerful enough. Hearts of Iron reduces the vigor loss.
Yes. Bow before he who wields the Slayer of
Product Gargoyle, go watch my previous Chaos campaign. Not talking about in that mod, silly mod, but in the Mortal Empire, the first one. Colic alone destroyed all of Ataloren. All armies, all settlements, only Colic. One average guy with a hammer. Burned down the whole Wood Elf forest. Solo. Alone. One guy.
You have my promise. Move. Yes. My magic is yours. Blast it.
Would it be possible from the beginning? No. You need a high rank. It's obvious. He did lose some ward save, but you can now get Sword of Cain. His hammer was always crap, so a Sword of Cain for him. The Star Crusher was garbage always. Considering for what it's supposed to be, you know, it's garbage. I used to use Giant Blade over Star Crusher, just because of Chalice of Chaos. Some weapons in this game are underwhelming, man. They need to buff this shit, like the Star Crusher, like the Slayer of Kings. When they make shit like Sword of Cain, they need to adjust the other weapons. The weapon is called Star Crusher, and it's Poop Crusher instead. Slayer of Kings, the Arcane Sword.
Ravage them!
The Slayer King is pretty good, but still behind Warhammer 2 weapons.
Khan's bloody glory! Exalted hero!
I definitely have plans for a more optimized Archaeans build. Next time we play Archaean, I know exactly what the points to get for a perfect build. Nothing wrong with this build, but I'm like I said, this is like 70%. Oh no, you don't! This bullshit.
Charge them! I strike you down!
fucking sinking unit movement so they can chase. Fix this shit. Broken as fuck. I'm gonna get a drink. 1 second. You know, guys, that Archaon can have 18,000 health? 18,000 with Regen. This is 7,000 health. This is just still really crazy. But he can give 7, 12,000. He can get 18,000. I can get another 42% health increase on Archaon.
Tempests and fire. Moving now.
Well, his health skill is 50%, Chosen only got 7%, then another 20% from Bloody. I would not recommend Bretonnia to a new player. Gromberdal with Dwarves is probably best start for a new player. Why you guys hate goblins? Because they stink. They stink pretty bad. Nobody loves stinky people.
see true power. Move! Yes, yes! No! I am the chosen of the gods.
There are 27.
Dominance. Never stop.
Akatama, have you ever played with Archaeon? Yeah, he starts with Frenzy. Canal.
I'll have this world.
I will not blight my soul.
Onward to destruction! You have my promise.
Five points, huh? I wish they would just explain it why is it 5 points.
Sorcerer of Chaos.
Chosen!
My mastery absolute.
we get final transmutation on this run still.
We shall weave the fates. She looks this way. Moving.
The legend! Thanks for the raid. We can probably do the battle for the armor now. Just have to destroy a couple more Bretonnian settlements. Luin is hiding in Estalia, and Archaon is slowly getting there. Oh, he's going back to Carcassonne.
Bow before he who will.
I don't think we're gonna see final transmutation this campaign. I would be happy if they fixed the sitting doom kill counts. Which skills do I recommend for Baldur's Guild? Anything that's not magic. I play Baldur's Gate with Firepower Army. His unique skills and battle skills with some campaign skills.
Now.
Check one of the Firepower highlights. I think there are like 6 or 7 on them.
I'll have this world.
That's a lot of Chaos Knights, look at that. This will give us the last item.
This fool dares challenge me. He thinks I care about his trivial lust for power. I will teach him a bitter lesson. One for all who defy me, who dare to oppose the will of the Chaos Gods. Here is a maggot to make an example of. It will be a warning to all the chieftains of the North. Now, my followers, let us attend this tiresomeness. By dusk, I wish to be swilling the maggot's blood in his upturned skull, while channeling his ravaged spirit into Morka's armor!
I can have to move a little up on. They do not have the artillery of their own. Why go up? It's a cool battlefield, but it favors the Chaos Knights. I think most of them are gonna come from that side anyways. I'll have to protect the Hell Cannons here.
Exalted hero.
Defend yourself against the enemy army. Rulek Blood Eater. Look at that, man. See this? What's he doing? He's flying in spot. Okay, he started to move. This is a nice battlefield for the Chaos Knights.
Move fast! Carry on! The winds are also mine to command! Chaos Knights! Running! Chaos comes! Seas of blood! Move fast! Running! Running! Move fast! Move fast! Anywhere! Running!
I don't know, I don't mind getting this guy pinned. Chaos Knights coming from the right side. This thing a little to the right. Second is going down. The Lord is almost down. There's a lot of Chaos Knights.
Vanishes perverse glory!
That's a lot of Chaos Knights.
Carry on! This is foolish! Evil and bad!
Let's disengage here for a charge. Our Chaos Knights are much faster though. Not to mention they have more strength as well.
All will be despoiled!
Trying to pin us here on.
I control Sinch's gifts!
That is fine.
Tremble not
Just go around, they're trying to go around as well.
as the masters bid!
Just go into a small area here.
Now goes Give us room!
Obviously taking damage. This guy could use some help.
Eat their souls! Running!
These guys are killing the 2 units of Chaos Knights.
Carry on!
Do some more bombardment here.
Slay every mortal!
Well, we're trying to avoid his because we closed the rank.
Syria's eye will see!
This is fine here. This area here will need some bombardment.
Vengeance many glories! The winds, I command! We don't forgive! Chaos Knights! Chosen! Chaos
Get the cavalry here. So 1 unit of halberds is just doing so much carnage here.
Chosen! Kill them all! Chaos comes! Mortal fool! I control Sinch's gifts!
So they're not gonna break here, huh?
Chaos Knight!
5 guys just running around.
Running! Slay every mortal! Running!
We can't go through the halberds on this side.
We will! Move fast! Horn comes! Move fast! Running!
I still haven't found any holes for this.
Move fast! Despoiling! What? Running! Fallen chaos! Go! Running! Move fast! Plan it all! Give us room! Running!
Let's go through small trees here. They're out. Those Chaos Knights didn't find any opportunities, as we denied everywhere. Close victory, man. They almost had us. If I lost like 5 more guys, I could have got a pretty quick victory for Bloody. The best thing is we replenished our Chosen in this battle. The armor more armor, melee defense, ward safe, wound recovery time, and even less chance to get harassed. Now the Archaeon looks like either kind of like his soft cap with his gear. Get the Sword of Cain and you can get more character skill if you want to get him stronger, plus the bullet rate, plus Wurzak, plus Krogar.
I'll move. It is decreed by me.
Looks this way.
Where is the guy going?
Moving now.
It doesn't look like anything there.
I foresee destruction.
This is where we actually fought here. They're just taking it. I'm like, did we all destroy that place?
I will not black my soul.
I think Shit Wizard is very suited this one on this campaign. You get a metal lore which how the spells are glitched, don't count the kills properly. You don't know if it's actually doing anything or it's all in your head. Hey Deadpool. Our hero nearly got killed, wow. Delete it. We are at 28 rates. Let's see if there is really a cap.
Yes. Bow before he who...
Loon will give us another trait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28 traits.
Dominance. Unleash chaos.
Oh my. I think I'm gonna make a coffee. They really want you to fight all the battles the CA, you know, because, you know, they know what the people want.
If you insist,
They really know their stuff. What the hell? They didn't route on the wall. I'm back. I understand what they try to do with the changes of the balance of power, but this shit, man, this shit is out of control. This should be a full yellow bar against this garrison. I get brain damage when I see balance of power against Bretonnian garrisons. The worst garrisons in the game, and there is some red on the balance of power.
you have my promise. There'll be a reckoning. I'll have this.
Unbelievable.
Moving now.
I haven't flared up, no. Why would I try it? We gonna play it or we not gonna play it? I'm planning to play this year. Soon. We still haven't finished this campaign, so yeah, of course we haven't tried. It will be soon. How do you get regiments run as chaos? You have to register on Total War Access website and claim it there. The link is here. Will I spit blood for the Blood God? We've been spilling blood for the Blood God for the past 4 days. You do not get the regiments automatically. You have to register and claim them with your Steam account. This is not a DLC. The regiments only work for me after about. What do you mean work for you only after you bought all the DLCs?
Chosen of the gods.
That's weird. Maybe that's why it did not work for my brother. Because I bought him the Chaos and he didn't get the regiment. See, it says that it was all declaimed, but it doesn't work. Maybe I need to get him the Beastmen and the Wood Elves as well. I will try.
I am darkness.
Interesting. This might be why it doesn't work.
I'll move. My lord Zinch agrees.
This can never come to pass.
That's all they have from their military. Might as well destroy the city at the same time. So I'm gonna have to buy Wood Elves and Beastmen DLC. Wood Elves 17.5. Beastmen. This is the Beastmen and the Wood Elves are the most overpriced shit ever, especially the Beastmen. 35 euros for 2 DLCs. And you get those shitty mini campaigns. That's why it's overpriced. Because of the stupid mini campaigns. I wouldn't really choose any of the Chaos Gods. Maybe ask me in Warhammer 3. Ask me Twitch. Thank you. Those mini campaigns are so overpriced. And it's just garbo. Thank God they have changed their minds regarding mini campaigns in Warhammer 2. Probably one of the best decisions they did in Warhammer 2.
Exalted hero! Quickly!
What's our reward save now? 35. We have 20 fees, 20 miss. We can also get we can get way this much hard. That's 90% damage reduction there. To put the Chalice of Chaos here. How many Doom cans too many? 6. Six is actually the number. My mother's not interested in Divinity. I got Divinity for my birthday from Nerd, I think. I think Nerd gifted me. I guess we should go on the wall here. Clear the wall and then clear everything else. Hey, Stormplace. We'll see how much info they send here. They do have Cav as well. Hey, Jax. Anybody who can cast spells is always a wizard, pretty much. Oh, the price is not an issue. It's just, you know, I'm triggered by the mini campaigns. I mean, I bought 2 Thrones of Britannia. I got early access version from the CA, but I bought it for my friend and my brother as well. So the price is not a problem. Just, you know, what you get for that. Those mini campaigns you're never gonna play in Warhammer 1 and they still keep the same price. Pretty silly. Those campaigns are pretty bad as well. Don't have any halberds here. Forbidden Road, we might actually lose HP. Forbidden Road has been balanced properly. It's a good battery, but it actually does damage to you now. Used to be so broken. Warhammer 1 Forbidden Road was never balanced. Broken shit. Broken casting items was the only thing that was making magic good in Warhammer 1. Let's shoot these guys here. I mean, there are 2 good fighters here, Albric and Luen. Guys are almost done with these Guild Guardians. And get more juice here. Yeah, I should cast because there's a Grail after all. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter. We got bored of them here. Forbidden Road was actually taking away our health this time. But you get the nearly double juice after you deplete the extra. I love the Warhammer 2 DLCs. Some of them are just, you know, questionable. Like the, you know, Warriors of Chaos, the worst DLC, Day 1 DLC. And those mini campaign DLCs which are just disgusting. Oh, overpriced, because you're not gonna play it more than once. still don't understand why there is a 2. Well, so they can charge you more money by, you know, charging $6 for the expansion. Warhammer 2 made Warhammer 1 dead, and it's probably gonna be the same with Warhammer 3. Gonna make Warhammer 2 dead. Maybe a little less, because the Warhammer 2 was abandoned. Everything was changed in Warhammer 2. Warhammer 1 was abandoned. Warhammer 2, everything was changed and polished. On top of Warhammer 1 stuff. New issues were introduced, we're probably gonna get fixed in Warhammer 3, never in Warhammer 2. So if you wanna get a more polished, upgraded game, you're gonna have to always go to the sequel. They're probably gonna abandon Warhammer 2 when Warhammer 3 gets released as well.
I am the chosen of the gods.
Some really amazing changes happened in Warhammer 2, never applied to Warhammer 1. Quality of life stuff, you know.
Forward unto slaughter.
So we're gonna get a lot of improvements in Warhammer 3, but it will make Warhammer 2 dead. Together with Warhammer 1. Of course, people who bought Warhammer 2 and 1 will still play some Warhammer 2 because they might not be able to afford Warhammer 3 from the start. And the new people are gonna have to spend $200 just on the base games without any additional DLCs just to play all in Warhammer 3. And it's gonna get really expensive. A good thing would be that they just buy, you know, they put everything in one Warhammer, but this is never gonna happen. I mean, it's 2018 and you still can buy a bundle of Warhammer or Total War or Attila or Rome 2. So it's gonna be extremely expensive with Warhammer 3. For me it's worth it, but a lot of people are gonna be complaining. I would love just they make more and more content, make it a $1,000 game. You don't have to buy everything. Play the base stuff. If you like it, buy more. But people have that mentality when they're buying something, you know, they want to buy everything. So a lot of people just buy everything even if they're never gonna play it. And you have to have all DLCs, otherwise I don't want to play. Yeah, Warhammer 3 should be coming somewhere next year. Probably second half. I just wish everything was under one game, you know. One big map and everything was working on top map like Paradox does it. Should be like that. Every Total War release is under one big map and they work on that map. It can be start big, empty at first and then slowly add new stuff. That'll be ideal. Will still be expensive, but at least will be convenient. Hold on, Space Cowboy. So, we have a pretty effective build here. We have Deadly Blade, Feeler, Post Seeker, Damage, Blade Shield, Deadly, the Onslaught. We just have, you know, these standard fighting here, 11 points amount. We went with effective points in Wizard, Burning Head, Piercing Bolts of Burning, Cascading Cloak, Trigger Kindle Flame. Have some power drain here. There's like no any more points worth in on Far Lore here. This is like optimal. We have the best way to get Ascension to Demonhood through the center. We have Riders of the Apocalypse, which is kind of useless because we rarely get good value from Cavalry. And we have the Legion of Doom and Doomfire here. I did not take Tribes of Chaos. In future, I probably gonna go. I mean, doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna use battle skills in the future, I think. Just Hearts of Iron if I have extra points. I don't think so. No, Lightning Strike? Why you need Lightning Strike?
Moving.
I mean, if you can't play with Lightning Strike, get Lightning Strike. I don't need Lightning Strike. It's gonna be a waste of skill points for the most case. It's convenient to have sometimes, but extremely situational.
Moving.
I do take Lightning Strike on some lords, but it's kind of waste on Archaean.
God.
You're never gonna get a real battle then.
Shit.
It's almost impossible now to get a real battle with Lightning Strike. Never. Oh man, what is this? PSNT spam. Thank you for the sub, appreciate it. I wonder if we're gonna get a convenient auto-resolve if we send both armies. Because Archaean can handle that castle solo. We already done plenty of sieges here. Auto-resolve is a nice convenient thing after you already done 50 of the same battle in the campaign. It's time to wrap it up. But they kinda ruined it. Force you to fight even the tedious battles. Back in the day where I used to fight every single battle, the auto-resolve was actually working. Oh, thanks, Spam. Don't mind you if I call you Spam. I mean, we could have pulled an R card here and say campaign is done, but if it was really done, just, you know, just click the rest and, you know, call it and play something else. But I like to, you know, get some closure.
I must keep my holy vow. No.
The storm of chaos gathers.
50-50.
Kill them all.
Get another army.
Kill them all. The gods direct me. Hail the slaughterer.
Ho 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 ho! Shit Wizard, are you here? Oh my god! That was so close! What the hell is this shit? Shit Wizard, look at this! We almost lost all the hell cannons!
Move. It is corrupt. Bring them to ruin.
Oh my god! What is this balance of power, man? Come on! Come on! So this is with two armies, look at this. Two armies. This is the balance of power.
Wipe that out.
And now I remove my army, one of them.
Let's be about this. Destroy. Unleash.
And this is what we get. Oh man. Not like this. It's 50-50. I'm not sure we can do it, guys. I've never been, you know, good against the odds. I'm just a pseudo professional here, below average.
Master's call. Chaos Knights. Archaeon.
Oh, thank God you have triple speed. Arcan, hit the lord, don't hit the peasants. He really wants to hit the peasants. Doesn't matter. Pull some of this cavalry here. To have terror from the crown. Those are knights errant. Who's next? It's good for the overcast. Luminar gives us a lot of juice, but it takes our health. It's worth it. It's gonna be so broken. This actually does damage to us. They don't seem to be building that trade building for some reason. Look at the bright side, at least it's not a close victory. Guys, this is Archaon on around 70%, by the way. 70%. 7-0. This is not even the strongest version of Archaon. You can get another 30% ward save and 40% health. Okay, boys, we done. We done. It's a shame that there was no Morgur. Otherwise, I would have turned the Archaon into a god. With additional 10% physical resistance, 10 melee defense, 7% health, 7% melee defense, 7% damage, and 30% ward save, and double his armor piercing damage. But we managed to make him 70%. of his max potential, so still great, still great. Next time we play, I'll go full fighter version, cause the Bella skills are pointless, except the Hearts of Iron maybe. We'll mess around a little in Rome 2. And I have also the Winter Regional Scene 2 planned soon. I'm not sure when. I didn't feel like starting it today. See you guys in like 15 minutes. Warhammer 2 is done for the day.